Rochdale on Saturday. Massive game for Oxford City. Oxford City's quite stable, isn't it? The scenes behind what's going on at Rochdale, it's not nice to see really in football.
No, it's not. We've had a few clubs that have been through similar circumstances with Southend and other clubs. It's never nice. You know, we are stable. It's a good word to use. It's a positive word to use. You know, we're doing good things behind the scenes. We're moving in the right direction, and I think that's a real positive for Oxford City. So it's important we keep moving forward. We don't stand still. We keep progressing. We keep learning each season. So far we've learned a lot of lessons, but that's really good. So it's really important that we don't stand still. We keep moving forward and we keep progressing off the pitch and on the pitch.
But it boils down to it's a game of football. You're going to go there wanting to win.
100%. I think it's you know, whatever their problems are their problems, without being disrespectful. Yeah. We've had our own problems in the past. We've come through that really well. But we go there with good intent to play our brand of football, our style, put our mark on the game. We'll go there with good enthusiasm and everyone's, you know, in good spirits. You know, it's been a difficult season, but it's not really affected the spirits of the boys. So that's a real key thing to talk about.
See, I can say that from this side of the camera. I've been here a week. I've watched the training a couple of times. The spirit and the togetherness is there, isn't it? It really definitely is.
100%. I think starting from the warm-up to the finishing drill at the end, you know, the boys are really engaged and they want to be here. They want to do well for the football club and for themselves. So that's really important. So I think the main thing for me is that the boys give everything they can, and so far they have. We fell short on a few hurdles, but that's life and that's football. We can't win them all. You
mentioned the finishing drill. Craig Mel Smith's just stood over there. Be nice about him, he can hear you. Yeah. What's the idea of him being here to help out?
New voice. You know, he's scored many goals. We score goals ourselves, but I'm the type of character that knows that if I'm not the best fit to promote something, I'll get the next best thing in, and that's someone who's done there and been there and done that. I haven't scored 50 to 100 goals, so I won't know what that feeling is like. We're fine-tuning every department, defensively, midfield and centre forwards, and as a collective we want to score goals, we want to be entertaining, so the best thing to do is learn from someone who's done that, get some hand-on work for the boys. And the boys are really engaged and they're enjoying it. So, you know, if the centre forwards are enjoying their time and they're smiling, hopefully they'll score many more goals. So it's positive.
There's no pressure on it's all the pressure's on him to get goals at Rochdale now, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's we haven't been short of goals. We create many chances, and I think that stopping goals has probably been our main focus of the last probably 10 games. We've conceded far too many, but at the same time we do create enough. So we get into those right positions. Now it's about taking those opportunities, and if we can score more goals, then we've got more opportunities to win games of football. So hopefully we can do that against Rochdale.
This is a shocking bad question for the first interview I've done with you. Is the pressure off now, given the league table and where you are? Can you play with a bit more freedom?
It's a funny answer as well. I don't think we've ever had any pressure, and that's something that I don't want the boys to feel relaxed. I don't want them to be too unbothered, if that's a word, but I want them to play relaxed. I want them to enjoy football and do the things that got us here, and that's playing a brand of football, believing in what we do, and not being shy. You know, if you think about what you always don't want to do on a pitch, you end up making mistakes, and I think it's really important that the boys first of all enjoy what they do. They go out and they show to us that they're still capable of playing at this level. They show us the good things that they've done last season, and if they do that, you know, we put in a real good performance, and we can walk around with our heads held high if we do that. The thing for me is, you know, if we go into our shell, that's a real disappointment, because it's a game of football. We love football. We want to play football. It's the best industry to be in my opinion. It's the best job to have as a footballer. When you retire, you realise that. So I don't want the boys to have that feeling. So they need to enjoy themselves.